The Texas State Aquarium is located on the coastal bend of Texas in Corpus Christi and is in an ideal location on the Gulf of Mexico. With beautiful beaches nearby, the aquarium enjoys year-round tourism, with visitors coming from all over the world to see animals ranging from the deepest oceans to the African savanna. But being located directly on the coast creates significant challenges for the aquarium. With many areas only a few feet above sea level, hurricanes and other forms of tropical weather pose a serious threat. In late August of 2017, powerful Category 4 Hurricane Harvey was threatening to make landfall in the Corpus Christi area. During the previous week, Harvey had weakened substantially, leading many to believe the storm was no longer a threat. StormGeo's 24/7 Forecast Operations Center was aware of the continuing potential for danger and was able to fully support and communicate with the Texas State Aquarium's emergency operations staff before, during, and after the storm. The aquarium's Director of Operations, Justin Sefcik, relates how they remained vigilant, continuing to receive storm updates and support from StormGeo meteorologists.
We started tracking Harvey as it came across through the Atlantic and noticed that just like everyone else, we started watching it and tracking it as a storm that had somewhat dissipated as it went across the Yucatan Peninsula. However, fairly quickly after that, we were able to see that StormGeo had not stopped tracking it by any stretch of the imagination and was able to still give us valuable information on what that storm was doing as it entered the Gulf of Mexico.
Of the many concerns for the aquarium, perhaps the largest was for the safety of the 4 bottlenose dolphins that call the aquarium home. Leaving them in their outside tank, exposed to the elements, was not an option.
So one of the largest considerations that the Texas State Aquarium has during a hurricane is the transport of animals, and in particular the dolphin population that we have here at the aquarium is a very large consideration. Here at the aquarium with Harvey, as it approached, we had to make a crucial decision, and luckily StormGeo and their updates were able to help us with that quite immensely. What we decided to do was take the dolphins and shelter in place and move them from their outdoor exhibit here at the aquarium that overlooks Corpus Christi Bay inside the facility into a secure location that was in conditioned space.
Keeping the dolphins on site avoided expensive off-site transportation costs, as well as a very stressful situation for the animals. This on-site response plan was so successful, it is now the primary plan for any future hazardous situation.
As one of the leading cultural institutions here in South Texas and one of the larger aquariums in the United States, we take the safety of our guests and animals very, very seriously. One of the things that we have to be conscious of is the weather and the impact it can have on the experience here at the aquarium. StormGeo allows us to be ahead of the curve in terms of our strategic decision making, and it's always a nice feeling knowing that we can pick up the phone, call, speak directly to a meteorologist, and have direct information coming out of Houston and out of StormGeo telling us exactly what they're seeing out there and how it might impact the Texas State Aquarium. Knowing that allows us to make those decisions with confidence and move forward knowing that those animals, guests, staff, and volunteers are all safe.